Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV, and we're here for the match reaction for Arsenal's game against Wolves, where Arsenal came out 2-1 winners on the night. And mate, let's everyone had a lot of doubts. A fair few fans that just didn't believe we were going to do anything. I said if we could beat him at Molyneux, we could beat him at the Emirates, right? I think I even said 2-1 on the night as well. I swear I did. Like, I don't know. Did I? Let me have a look. I swear I got it on there down here. I swear I got it down here. I might have got it down here. No, I said 1-0. I said 1-0. So,
okay.
Oh, well. I didn't get it right this year. This time. But, yeah, I said we'd win 2-1, right, because of the way we played at Molyneux. We went 1-0 down. Gabriel having a howler. Like, yep. I've got Marley who's going to try and explain himself for like try and be his defense lawyer for the evening. But we managed to bounce back, and like Nicola Pepe. Now, I'm sorry, bear with me, Marley. Bear with me. Nicola Pepe. What are you Arteta fans saying now, bro? What are you saying now? He's finished. He's got no football IQ. Right? He's worth jack shit, and Nketiah is a better option off the bench. All this bullshit. Shut up. Just shut up. You know fuck all. You really do. What did he do? He just saved your skin. He saved your manager's skin. That's what he did. Because he was fucking it up left, right, and centre. He comes on the pitch, changes the game. Right? Brilliant goal. Helps provide the with Nketiah with the assist. Or was a major part in that goal. Second goal that won us the game. Right? But he's finished. He's not worth anything. Okay, he's not worth 72 million. Absolutely. But you're telling me he's not a talent. If you're telling me he's not talent, you're chatting some shit. And you need to go see some psychiatric help. Because you obviously know actually nothing about what a player is. He has got technical ability. Just give him a chance with an overlapping runner and play a ball in front of him, and he will perform. And that's exactly what he did. Right? It just takes Arteta 10 fucking years to work that one out, as usual. But there you go. But you know, you keep your you can keep your Pepe agendas all you want. I'll keep my Ben White agenda because that's actually legit. And I'm actually going in on Ben White today because, for one, it's funny enough, it's G-Mag that's the frigging, or G-Mag, Gabriel Mag, whatever you want to fucking call him. It's Gabriel that fucked up. Like, so for once, he's the better out of the two. So, but yeah, Marley, defense lawyer. What was your feelings in the game? And by the way, if we got time at the end, we will put the lines open. And also, can you explain your client's performance?
What was the first question again?
What was your thoughts on the game? And Can you explain your client's performance?
If you don't mind, just before I say anything else, my thoughts are with the people of the Ukraine. I hope the situation gets solved really fast.
Big up. Obviously, we talked, like I said, we talked about this morning. Obviously, has been Russian title sponsored by Eurocolai, which is obviously funding. It was owned by the father of one of their drivers, Nikita Mazepin. So obviously, big doubts about his future in Formula One, as well as they've cancelled the Grand Prix. They've also cancelled Gazprom from the UEFA, and obviously we don't condone anything that's gone on there, and we just hope that there's a diplomatic solution to all this, and that the killing stops.
Yeah,
and
because
it's wrong on all levels.
It is. If you
if businesses should be punished, if businesses owners should be punished, then so be it. Whether it be your club, whether it be anything. I know you've got Nippon in the chat. Like, if I was Chelsea, I'll be condemning it. I'd want my owner gone, to be honest.
I don't necessarily think that, because is he a supporter of Putin? Like I'm not sure. Like
He's the brother-in-law.
Oh, okay, yeah, then probably yeah, probably yeah.
But
That would be my
I
stance.
think he's not. I don't think he's not something he's not like pro-country. I think
Yeah,
type of person. But again, if you're the brother-in-law, and also Putin's been heavily involved in the Russian Grand Prix as well, that's probably why F1 and also Abramovich is coming under fire, big time. So like.
Anyway, mate, I don't have enough.
My position stands. Whether he was or not, I won't want him as an owner.
Yeah.
Because of what's going on. Because he's wrong.
I have very little knowledge on the matter, so I don't want to stretch myself too much talking about this. All I have to say is, if you start a war, you're wrong. That's it. Yeah. That's it. Like if because of disagreements between countries, you go ahead and kill people, you're wrong. You're wrong. That's
By
it.
the way, Miss Mel, big up. I did send you a message earlier. I didn't know you were live. You didn't notify me. So I sent a message like way too late, thinking that you only just started your stream. So if you wanted me to pop on anytime, because you always do come on mine. So I always like to try and return the favor. So, but yeah, big up. Evening, James as well. Go on. Yeah, the game. Go feel for the game.
The game. Yeah, go ahead. So I actually missed the first half. I was getting a massage. My lovely fiance got me a massage, so I was getting it. I don't regret it at all. It was very pleasurable. But
it's more pleasurable than your freaking client's goal. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. So let me finish my talk about I'm not gonna be defending him too much, mate. Don't worry, I'm not ludicrous. But mate, great second half. I can't talk too much about the first half.
Ludicrous.
No. I said ludicrous. It's a good pun, but I said ludicrous. I can't comment too much about the first
Whenever
half.
he's gonna come out in a comment now, I said, "Here we go. Here comes the ludicrous." He said, "What's that?" It's basically you with a ludicrous comment. I'm gonna use that. Fuck it.
But yeah, horrible mistake by GMAG. The goal was 99% his fault. I'm not taking, as I said, 99%. Ramsdale could have done better, but mate, Gabriel put him in such a bad spot. Like, you can't really say anything else. Like, GMAG, screw the pooch there. I've been saying this for a while. I feel like he's got the talent to be one of the best defenders in the world, but he needs to get rid of those small mistakes. I feel like very little people will disagree with me, because when he's in his best, and that's way more often than not, right? He's solid, very solid defender, but he's young. He's very inexperienced as well. He's like 24, but he's only had like 3 years of actual professional football, right? Like starting in good level and all of that. So he's got some room for improvement still. Definitely the worst performing player yesterday, sorry. But the second half was phenomenal. Like, we dominated Wolves. They they were a little sketchy, time wasting wise. It was a little weird, but like, fair play. Well, then again, fair play.
To be fair, I want to look at it because obviously I only caught highlights as well, because I wasn't one enough to do a watch along. I was what I would have done, but the game was quite even in a sense, apart from maybe we had. The fact we had 26 shots and 5 on target probably meant that they were being very good defensively, so we weren't getting clear-cut opportunities.
They are very good defensively.
Yeah, and that's the thing. They've always been difficult to break down and get clear-cut opportunities against.
Yeah.
The passing accuracy, I think 80%, it could be a little better than usual, than it was. And yeah, like the offsides were level, the corners were level, so it was kind of a good, decent, leveled out game, to be honest, if I'm not mistaken. And
the second half that I watched was attack versus defense, and we were playing against like I think before the game it was the second best defense in the league. It might be the third now.
In the end,
but yeah,
the way we were set out, we weren't going to win that game unless we had an impact from the bench.
Absolutely. And I'll get to that. But by the way, I don't remember where I saw this, but someone said that it had been 41 games that Wolves scores the first goal. Like it's been 41 games that they lost a game in that situation, right? Like when they score, they usually win or draw. So it'd been a while. So I'm really proud, mate. I'm really proud. It was really exciting. It was quite emotional as well. Lacazette can't really score anymore, but I guess I'll big him up for that assist to the own goal. I was really happy for him for that amazing DM that he is. And yeah, dude, Pepe came in.
Big up. Yeah, big up.
I don't condone using Pepe coming in, scoring and assisting to fit the Arteta out agenda because he was the one that made the sub. But he definitely had an impact. He was probably man of the match with 20 minutes to play. So, but he's not my man of the match, but he's definitely one of the men of the match for sure. And yeah, dude, solid performance. From what I saw was good. I missed the worst half of that game. So I was really happy with the performance, and we've been looking solid.
Yeah, no, big ups to you, Paul. We need to continue like this with them. We need to continue this with them. Watford next. Yeah, Watford's coming up next. It should be an easier game to play, but I don't take any game for granted. Let's be honest.
It's the Premier League, mate. Yeah.
I think, to be honest, maybe even the Leicester game is probably the easy game because Watford are fighting for their lives. I say this for why. Watford are fighting at the bottom of the table. They need every point they can get. Like Leicester are in the middle of nowhere. They're not going to get European football. They're not going to get relegated. So they're like, we need to play. They're on vibes for the rest of the season.
That makes sense.
They're focused on the Conference League because it's the only way they're getting European football of any sort next season is if they win the Conference League. That's the only way they're doing it.
It's still a little early on in the league to be thinking teams are not going to be trying to get results because they're mid-table. But I understand what you're saying. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but look, if you look at them, they're 27 points. Tottenham, the Wolves actually, sorry, not Tottenham. For Wolves are 40 points. They're 13 points behind, and with the form the way they are now, they ain't gonna win. They ain't gonna win 13 games on. And what? Hang on, they got to win 13 games on the spin. That means that they've got to win 13, draw 1, and they've got to try and even make sure Watford. Hang on, sorry. They're 13 points. So yeah, I don't know what I was saying. They're 13 points behind. What I'm saying is that 12 points towards the top of the table is a big difference, a massive difference.
Oh, it is.
And they're going to struggle
for sure.
They are going to struggle
for sure.
Absolutely. I don't think Leicester are getting any sort of football.
No, but if you think about it, dude, if Leicester falls asleep, they're 7 points away from relegation. It's not like they can afford to just stop playing football in the Premier League, right?
Yeah. By the way, Stu might come on as well if he's got time. If you've got time at the end, feel free to. Because he just messaged us saying he's been live since 8:30. So if he if only do an hour, that'd be he'd probably pop on. Big up Niall, big up James as well. Big up everyone that's watching right now. 4 people watching on all platforms. So big up to you all, as usual. But yeah, I mean, like I said, from what I saw of the game, the first half it was more Wolves than Arsenal. We were being run ragged at times, and we could have quite easily found ourselves about 2 or 3-0 down in the first half. I do feel that, and I feel in the second half we got more control of the game, and in the end proved to be, though we had similar possession, we managed to do more with our possession than what they did. Like Stevie Facts, nothing is given in the Prem. Nothing is given in the Prem. Nothing is given in the Prem.
No,
I mean, you've had Burnley draw with Man United or beat Spurs, right? When they've had
they drew with us too.
Yeah, they drew with us too. Like, and they've had what, one game all season? They've won one game all season. On the no, they won 3, right?
Yeah.
You've had less. Yeah, you've also had Tottenham then go and beat Man City the week before. So
Yeah.
you never know what can happen. Like, nothing is ever given. And when you're playing teams at the bottom, when you're getting towards this stage of the season, playing teams at the bottom is something you really don't want to do. You want to be playing teams that are like in the middle of nowhere in the league. So you're talking about 10th to 15th.
Yeah.
Because you're playing those teams, they're like, well, we ain't going to get relegated, we ain't going to get promotions. So what's the point in? There's no real. They don't need to fight for anything, if you know what I mean. Where
Yeah.
if you're playing someone at the bottom, they're like, we need to win this game. We got to win this game. There's no let up. You can never tell the half time. Oh, sorry, Anthony, I haven't sent you the link, so I'm going to send you on WhatsApp. Because I know if I send it in the chat, everyone jumps on. So I've got to send it in there. I'll send it to you via WhatsApp, because I know you like it via WhatsApp.
Yeah. I'm with you, mate. But the thing is, like Leicester, I don't know before that because I can only see the past 5 games. But last 5 games, they lost 3 and they drew 2. They keep this up for another 3 or 4 rounds, they're going to be in a relegation battle, mate. So it's not like they can afford to just sleep, right?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Big up Stephen and Cuz. Good win for us. Wasn't expecting wasn't expecting lots of goals. I think we got Watford next game on the 5th of March. Yes, you're absolutely right. We got Watford in our next game. And look, as long as you just keep winning the games, that we're playing them on the 6th actually. So we keep winning our games. It puts the pressure on Man United and everyone around us to keep up with us, because we have the game advantage on them now. And the more we're putting pressure on them, the more they're going to buckle. They performed shit against Atletico. If their game against Atletico, they should have been battered. They should have got battered, right? And if Atletico didn't let up about halfway through the game, they would have got battered. I'm telling you, they would have got battered more than you get from a piece of cod, mate. Or haddock or place, depending what fish you like. Right, yeah. So I'm not too. When we play him, if they're gonna stay in this form, Man United, I don't fear them on the 23rd. I don't.
If everything stays the same, we're favorites for sure.
Yeah, I mean, no, but the way they're playing right now, I don't fear them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they keep playing like they're playing and we keep playing like we're playing, we're winning that game. Yeah.
You need to go. We need to go to Man United, not fearing them one little bit. If we don't fear them one little bit, we will turn out on top. And I say that from time. I'll say that from time. But yeah, if you haven't already, do smash the like button, subscribe. We'll get to the player ratings in a bit. Actually, we could go to player ratings now and get them out of the way if you really wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, in a half hour, I have a stream, so we can't take too long.
Yeah, so do you know what? We'll get the player ratings out of the way then. So, I don't know where like Lucas went to, because he said he wanted to come on for this. So, like, I'll just keep messaging. You comment on or what?
Well, dude, part of me prefers just having you to argue with, so I'm okay.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Like, where are you? You want to be on here? Come on. Like, it started half an hour ago, mate. Come on. Or 20 minutes if I'm to be exact. But you know what I mean. Like, come on, man. Like, guy's so slow. He's so slow. He's moving like Arteta, bruv. It's about as slow as Granit Xhaka.
That joke made much more sense.
Yeah, but look how long it's taken Arteta to learn how to play a bloody team properly. It's taken him over a season. So was Vieira.
Is Vieira doing bits at Palace?
Yes.
He's doing bits
For
at Palace.
He's doing bits. Don't get me started on that, mate. He would do a lot better than what Arteta's doing. Than what Arteta would do.
He's won 6 games in the season, mate. Chill out.
Mate, come on, man. It's Palace.
Dude, still.
They're
like,
11th in the table.
Move on, Steven. Move on. I'm not giving
Don't
you that
get me
Vieira is the
started.
clearer, better
No,
manager. I'm not giving you that.
No.
Yeah, just move on. Just move on. We're not going to agree with that. Move on.
Just don't.
Move on. Move on.
Vieira's better than Arteta. I don't care.
How can you say that? Yeah.
I can say that because Vieira's never had a top man and been able to manage a top club before.
Arteta's not managing a top club, mate. We're not a top club.
Yeah, we're not a top club. Well, a big club. Let's just put it that way. A club that should be in the top 4.
Well, you're pulling those facts out of your rectum, mate. Like, you can't. Like, there's no way of scientifically
we should
proving.
be in. Mate, do you really want to go? All right, we should be in Europe at least.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Who knocked us out of that?
How can you know that Vieira would pull that off? That's the thing. Like, people keep making those claims.
In 3 months, he'd managed to install what Arteta's only just managed to do now. It's been 2 years. And also, he came to our gaff and scored the hell out of him. I'm telling you, we're getting a point out when we play him at Selhurst Park. We're going to get a point at least. We're not going to win that game. You'll school him. I'm telling you.
All right.
But anyway, Ramsdale, what are you giving him?
It wasn't his fault. It was G-Mag's, but he could have done better in the goal we conceded. I feel like his distribution was a little worse than it has been lately.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give him a horrible rating or anything like that, but I don't know, 5, 6?
For his standards, a 4.
Dude, we won the game. He conceded 1 goal. I feel like less than 5 is harsh.
A harsh performance would be like the harsh would be 3, 2, or 1. If I'm being brutally honest, compared to his performances, I expect better. This is what I'm comparing it to. I'm comparing it to his other games.
But should
in
you
other
do
games where he's been quiet because he's had nothing to do, he's been getting 5 and 6s because he's had nothing to do. Right. So this game where he's been partly at fault for the goal, but also this distribution's not been great. That's why I'm marking down on this one.
All right. Well, I'd give him a 5, but if you want to give him a 4, sure.
Okay. Cedric, I believe, played on the wings, didn't he?
On the right, yeah, he did.
Yeah, he played. Let me have a look. Matches. I'm trying to get the lineup. Yeah, he played on the right. So what do you give Cedric? I think Cedric had a good game.
He had a really good game. Some nice crossing as well. If we had a decent striker,
he could have gotten an assist.
Yeah.
He actually crossed the road. Jesus Christ. Careful.
Mate, 7? Had a good game. He had a good game.
7. Yeah, I'll agree with that. 7. Well, that's very good. Do you want to give him 6? We're giving him very good.
He's probably like a 6.5, but from what you're saying about Ramsdale, right? Like what we expect from him, we expect less from Cedric. So I feel like he deserves a 7 for this game.
Okay. What about right, we're gonna move on to your man, G-Mag. Come on, give me the defense lawyer.
3.
He was all over the place.
He made that mistake. He was all over the place for the rest of the first half. He was decent in the second one, but we won the game. I feel like less than 3, it's kind of messed up. It's not like we conceded 4 goals.
And again, he's been performing such a high level.
Yeah,
so you
we've come to expect more.
So you expect even lower score for that.
I still give him 3, mate. You know I'm not going to give G-Mag less than a 3, Steven. You know that.
Yeah, because I know it's your agenda. 2.
Sure.
For him, it's very poor. It was very poor. Like, Ben White.
8. 8. At the very least. Immense game from Ben White.
7.
It's your channel, mate. You go ahead. I'm saying my rating.
Hey, you're lucky he's getting over that. Come on.
Dude.
Mate, you're lucky for me he gets a 7. Like, I don't like him. Good. I don't rate him. I don't like his attitude in terms of football. Like, but he gets a 7 for that game. He was very good.
He was immense. He looked like a 70 million pound center back.
Oh, shut up. Don't start being deluded. Please. Just don't. Please don't.
He was immense.
Like,
he was immense.
I have my channel's reputation at stake.
If he keeps playing this way and he's not playing in the World Cup, the manager is simply nuts.
Oh,
nuts.
Big man, seriously? You said you want to be on, and now you're saying you're out. Come on, man. Come on. Honestly, I just won't bother sending a link then. Go on, kid, Tierney.
Tierney was okay. I definitely feel like Cedric was the better of the fullbacks, but Tierney didn't do anything like wrong. Just from that comparison, I'd probably give him a 6.
Steven, I think you might be as well doing this with Ty. We got the Brazilian Ty here. Nah, he's not that deluded. Luke is that deluded.
I'm the least deluded Arsenal fan in the whole world, mate.
Bullshit.
I see it as it is. I see it as it is. I don't have agendas. I have one agenda.
No. You were still
I have one
backing
agenda,
this guy
and that's
after the
GMAG.
Villarreal.
I have one agenda. That's GMAG.
After Villarreal, you were still backing this man. So don't even go there. Right. Yeah, KT, what did you say?
I said 6.
Okay, that's 6. Jacker.
I don't like the dude, but he had a really good game. Really good. I mean, when I say really good game, I don't mean like he was immense, right? But he was good. If I liked him, I'd probably give him a 7. Because I don't, I'm probably gonna give him a 6.
Yeah, I'd say a 6. Partey
was really good. Really good. It's too bad his shooting is much worse than mine. But other than that, he's such a good footballer. And he seems to have
those
found
ones where people go, "Oi, shoot!" Like when they shout from the stadium, "Shoot!" Like stands, "Shoot!" Like when they get in a position. With Partey, it's the other way around. They're like, "Don't fucking shoot."
That's more or less it, mate. Like he's got 2 left feet for sure. Like he cannot shoot for his life.
Hey, don't take the piss of people left-footed.
That expression means the person's right-footed, but the person has 2 left feet. So that's what it means. I'd give him a 7. I'd give him a 7, mate. Partey was good.
Yeah, it's very good.
I feel like a 6 is harsh. He was better than Xhaka.
Saka.
But are you sticking with 6 for Partey, mate? He deserves a 7. He had a good game.
I'll put a 7.
You put him at 7? Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did. Sorry.
Saka.
Saka was quiet. He was quiet yesterday.
5. 5. He gets a bang average for me.
Yeah.
He needs to be dropped, man. That's what I'm saying. Play Pepe. There. Play Pepe there. If you're playing Cedric on the right, play Pepe there.
I'm okay with a 5.
Make him realise this competition.
Could have been a 4, actually. But because we like Saka, sure, put him at 5.
Odegaard.
Oh, you know what, dude? From the same, like, he probably deserves a 4 because same as Ramsdale, we expect a lot from Saka, don't we? So I'd
Yeah.
probably put him at 4.
Odegaard.
He's my man of the match.
I wouldn't
Probably
say
an
that,
8.
you know.
I think he was immense. Odegaard's now getting a lot of assists. It makes it a lot harder when our striker can't shoot. But he's I don't know. Big up Rich, but he's all over the pitch, mate. He's like he looks like a captain in the making. I don't think he's gonna be, and I don't want him to be. I want KT, but he's got great leadership.
What about Martinelli?
Did you give Odegaard an 8? I didn't see it.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Mate, Martinelli was really crappy. Brazil did not have a good game yesterday.
Yeah.
I feel like he was just as bad as Saka, but perhaps a little worse. Maybe a 3.
I'd say 4.
Yeah, go ahead. Put him at 4. Doesn't matter when it gets to that.
I'd say 4. Lacazette. No, Lacazette was my man of the match. Do you know what? If it weren't for him, if it was either Lacazette or Pepe, and Pepe came off the bench, that tells you everything I need to know.
I still feel like he needs to improve on his shooting. If he was playing in midfield, he'd probably be my man of the match as well, but he wasn't. He was a number 9. He was still really important. I'm not going to give him any lower than 7. I don't think he deserves more than that, though. With the heroics, if you want to give him an 8, sure, go ahead.
I think he deserves an 8.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right. Pepe, 9.
8? Well, I'd give him an 9. 8, but I'm okay with that.
He changed the game. He won us the game. I don't care. 9. He won us the game. If it weren't for him, we'd not win that game. Simple. Big up, Jez. Odegaard. No way, bro.
Odegaard's been quality. Put it
on him. He saw more in the game than I did. I saw major highlights. So, I would have probably said 7 for me. From what I saw. I think Tavares came on, didn't he?
He barely played. Don't rate. Tavares barely played. Nketiah played for longer.
I'll put them as bang average. Then also
Nketiah wasn't bang average. He was good. Yeah, he was good.
Yeah,
he was good.
It was good. He got an assist, which he got an assist for the winner. So there you go. You can't really
give him a 7
for that.
Give him a 7.
You know what I mean? Yeah, give him a 7. I'll give him a 6. I would. How you can put any of them other than Pepe above bang average is beyond me. Okay.
Well, it seems that I'm beyond you.
Hey, like I thought I was trying to be a bit positive for once, you know. I'm getting told you get negative. But there you go. I do feel Ben White at times was like with Gabriel a little bit, especially the first half. From what I saw, they were a bit over the place. Just the whole defensive line.
I can't talk about the first half too much. Second half, Ben White was...
The whole defensive line looked a bit very shaky. If I'm going to look at anything, if it was me, I would have given... Do you know what? I'll give Ben White a 6. No, I'm not honestly. I give Ben White a 6. And do you know why? And I give Cedric a 6. Because that first half, they looked very shaky. The second half they were better, but like I'm sorry, they were all over the place in the first half. They were chasing shadows at times.
I mean this in the most loving manner possible, mate. But
here we go.
Why am I here? Like you didn't watch the game. And you're talking about
I'm just
highlights, mate.
going.
I gave Ben White an 8. I didn't give him a 7. You
Oh, do
took
you
him
know
down
what?
to a
Then
7.
in that
You want to
case,
give him a
then I'm gonna
6
stick
now?
a link in. But if you guys disagree, come on and tell me. Like there's a link. Come and tell me. You know. But like I feel just because of the way that first half was, like Cedric and Ben White should be a 6 for me. Just the way the first half looked.
Southampton just scored a really nice goal.
Just by the way it looked.
Okay, dude, your channel.
Yeah, sue me.
No. Have other people to sue before suing you.
I put Pepe in very good, Gabriel in very poor, and the rest in either poor or bang average.
Jesus. Like, what game are these people watching, dude?
I don't know. It's everyone's opinion. Like
no, yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Like,
fair play.
I mean, very poor. Gabriel was definitely very poor.
He was.
That's why I put him there. Pepe, I feel, if it weren't for him, we would never won the game. I thought Laka was okay. He could have been better, but he was just in terms of his shooting, he could have been better. But I think the leadership was definitely there, and yeah, I think the leadership and the work rate was there. For example,
you took Nketiah down to a 6 as well. Oh, you did. Okay.
Nketiah was already a 6.
Okay, I gave him a 7 with that. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sticking with that. The manager.
I'm not gonna give you a rating for Arteta, mate. I'm really not.
Go on.
There's just no way that you or your fans will agree with me. So
go on.
No, dude. Go ahead and give your rating. That's fine. I'm gonna accept it.
Because I'm gonna hear it eventually. Go on.
Well, you said it about Pepe. He made the changes. He won us the game. Arteta gets an 8 for me.
6.
You know what? Yeah. I'm not mad at your 6. You giving Arteta a 6, he probably sees that as a 10.
Yeah, he better do. I'd say 6 because he made the changes that were needed. All right. So otherwise, he would have bottled that game. Pepe was good. Was a good goal.
First team to beat Wolves,
the way he spun
coming from behind in 42 games. First team to do that in 42 games.
Yeah, I know, but like Pepe, Pepe's goal was quality. It was quality. That just shows you the talent that guy is, and why he's getting mistreated. I don't know, but there you go. Like honestly, this guy needs to get more game time. Like, and I bet you, if we do give him more game time, everyone will be like, "Yeah, well, Arteta believed him in anyway." Hang on, you all cussed him off the other night. This is the thing. You watch all these Arteta in fans, right? As soon as we start playing, Granit. As soon as we start playing, Nicola Pepe more and more often, and it actually makes starts for Arteta's team, right? They'll change their tune. They'll suddenly go from cussing him off, saying he's no good, he's washed, he's shit, and everything like that, to saying, "Oh, it was just to help get him focused and help him getting in." Like Arteta always believed him in anyway, and he always believed the talent was there. That's what they do. They're flip flops all the time. Their opinion changes whenever Arteta's opinion changes.
I can't really touch on that, dude. I don't know anyone that thinks that about Pepe.
So I've seen it. I've seen it all the time, mate. I've seen it all the time. Just an update for only the Premier League game tonight. Southampton are 2-0 up against Norwich. Nothing personal against Norwich, but thank God Southampton are winning. Come on, though. Ben White was partly at fault for the goal and didn't get anywhere near players dribbling. Really good. My ass.
That's
It's got a
very
point.
polite reply.
It's got a point. He has a point. He has a point.
Yo, give Ben White a 2, dude. I really don't care. I don't have the energy to discuss with you guys today. I really
I'll
don't.
put him bang average, Ben.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Put in
He's
more
bang
effort,
average.
mate. I don't
I'll
care.
put him bang average because he had a better second half. Let's put it that way. Alright. But there you go. Like, look. In the end, it's just like our opinion. 1 minute we'll be slaughtering him, 1 minute we'll be praising him. But, like, in the end, my opinion don't change on the way I sit with Ben White, the way I sit with Pepe, and the way I sit with the manager either. Right? And that is that until this guy gets me in a title race, I ain't calling this guy the best young manager in the world. I ain't calling him king when managers like Wenger, Graham, Allison, Bertie Mee, Chapman, the guy who built this club, right? Because we all love Highbury, we all love to walk past it, right? And how we love our history there, and we love to go back there. Well, remember the guy who actually built the frigging thing, right? And also Danskin, who founded the club. Yeah, those are kings of managers at Arsenal, not this guy, right? So you could chat your shit about, yeah, I believe about this manager all you want. Don't ever call this guy king. He ain't done fuck all yet, right? He ain't done fuck all yet, right? And 2, as well, best young team in the world. Well, when he starts doing what the Busby Babes did, or what 92, the class of 92 did, or the 1989 side did, which was young teams as well, don't come and chat shit to me. Don't come and chat shit about this manager and how good our young side is. Until then, just shut up. Just shut up. Right? Type up when we're winning a title. I love how, like, because we're favourites for top 4, we're now jumping up and down saying we got the best young team in the world and we're this, that, and all the other. What have we won? What, 4th? Well done. Gipty shit. I want to win a title. I don't want to finish 4th. Like, come on, man. You're celebrating for finishing 4th. No, celebrate the long-term goal, winning the league. Celebrate the long-term goal and push and demand them to win the league. Because if you're sitting there celebrating to finish top 4, the board are probably sitting there thinking, do you know what, mate? We don't need to get top. We don't need to win the league. They're happy with top 4. Look at them. They're fine. They're happy. Right? You know what I mean? Sorry. I don't buy it whatsoever. Like, but there you go. Hope you're okay, Steven. Yeah, I'm good, Gracie. Definitely will get you on at some point to do a show. Absolutely. But yeah, what, we're 45 minutes in. When did you go live?
In 7 minutes.
Shit.
I can push it back like another 10 or so. That's fine.
Nah, it's all right. I mean, it's not like it's going anywhere anyway. Because I can't say too much more about the game, to be honest, because I didn't see too much of it. But yeah, is there anything final you want to add to it before we wrap up?
Not really.
Not really? Okay.
No.
Anyway, we're going to leave it there then. All right, guys. Make sure you do hit the like button if you haven't. If you haven't done already, do hit the subscribe button if you're new as well. join the membership down below. It'd be really helpful if you could. It goes to Children's Liver Disease Foundation. Every single penny goes to the charity. So please do hit the join button below from as little as $1.99. $4.99, you'll get access to special live streams and be part of creating content as well. So make sure you do join the higher memberships as well. And yeah, please do all that. Marley, where can I find you?
Find me here very often, and find me at Football United TV. Follow us on social media as well at Football United TV.
Wicked. Make sure you go over there and give them a sub right now. I think it's 760 odd you on there in a minute. So let's make sure to get them to 800 as soon as possible. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We've got a top 4 show on SFeatleyTV. I need to plan also with a guest on the F1 channel about doing the show because he was supposed to come on last weekend. So that should be good. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with more of the same, really, more content. Until then, if not, then it'll be just me taking a good break for a couple of days. Because tomorrow's going to be quite a hard day to take, to be honest, because the car's going back tomorrow, which will be the last time I'll ever see a car that I own it again, to be honest, because I won't be able to drive again. So yeah, so tomorrow's not going to be a nice day, to be honest. So I'll just leave it at that.
Sorry,
yeah,
buddy.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that before I end up crying again. So yeah, so please do it a like, do it a subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon. All right, take care. Bye-bye.